So this is from one of my loyal fans. Look at that, a vintage Harley Davidson, and it's a Chicago lock company, Harley Davidson, and he's got a PN number 53307-69. Welcome to the show, everyone. Today I'm going to use a compX kit D9094. Great kit. You can actually master pin compX cam locks with it. Comes with all the springs and all the goodies, right? I'm going to repin one Harley Davidson oddball lock and have it on the same key as the other two from one of my loyal fans out in California. He sent me these locks and he says, hey, could you do this? And I said, sure. I'll show you how you can easily pin up these Harley Davidson locks for saddlebags from 1970 to 1978 and a half on an AMF Harley Davidson. Harley Davidson AMF, and it was a model between 1970 to 1978 and a half, he says. Gotta have the patience of Job. There wouldn't be no money in this, guys. An LL416, and this is an LL416, and this bad boy isn't. This is an LL367. So when I say that, it's just stamped on the face here. Now, when he called up compX, I mean, what a company, guys. They sent him out what he needs to buy, the kits and the pins and all that stuff. And then they tell him exactly the bidding right here, how it's supposed to play with the key. So I think my job is simple. I just got to put in those steps, 35135, and it should be good to go. So I've got the lock that I'm going to switch out, make them match these other two. So you need your gator popper. This is called a wafer popper by Gator. Gator tool wafer popper. Isn't that cool? So we're going to take this nice thing. It's got a little tool you get right underneath on the back side of these things. And you just put it in that slot. This part clear of it. So they're offset. And if you notice, I've got it right in the back of the lock. So I'm going to push out the next wafer. And it should just pop right out. It's right against the face of this thing. And we're just going to push down. See it pop right out. You don't want to leave the key in. Otherwise, you'll break this little piece. And you have to buy a new one. Those are hardened, but they kind of snap off. So I got that pin loose. So this is the second wafer. We're going to just, what we're going to do is I want to save them and send them back to him because these are vintage locks. And he wants the springs gotten out of here because, you know, they're old and nasty. And let's just take a look at the springs. Yeah, they are sagging. So here's the couple of wafers I've taken out, 1 and 2 wafer. Now I'm going to take out the next one. And you're going to need something like this, like a little paper clip to get those springs out. Let's get our wafer popper back in place. Got to get it in the slot. Get this next to it. And we're going to push that out. Watch this. Wait for it. There it goes. Look at that. Isn't that cool? And it's nice to have the kit that really works with these. If you use like a knockoff kit, I mean, that's not cool. Boy, I don't see the spring in here, but it must be way compressed down in there. there's no easy way to push the spring out. So I gotta dig it out of here. It's way down there, I see it. Come on. You saw the head of it. Wow, that is bent all to pieces. There we go. Now in the kit, just so you can see, I have those exact springs. This is the exact kit for these locks. So somebody said they were a Chicago lock. I guess that's what he said in his paperwork. Let's see. Chicago Lock Company. Wow. You know, compX is the premier company in these wafers. So let's go ahead and get out the next one. I'll be careful not to bend my tool or hurt his lock. Now there's ways of getting these out, but nothing like that wafer popper. How do you get the spring out? They don't come out. See, it's stuck in there. I don't know if you can see it. It's stuck right in there. Sometimes you can get right inside of it and pull it out. It's nice that some of these locks retain the springs. Maybe this one does. Because the spring is kind of fat in the middle. And it'll retain the spring inside that chamber of where the spring fits. So let's go ahead and pull the last one. Wafer popper. Model 045B, as in boy. So there's the wafer popper. I don't know why I get a kick out of that name, Gator. Gator wafer pop. Pretty funny if you ask me. Man, these springs are really in there. It's probably retaining them. Come on, spring. Oh, wow. I had it and then I lost it. Wink. Well, that one went in little pieces. Got it out, though. I'll find it, I'm sure, somewhere. Where? They go flying. All right, let's go ahead and put in new springs. Your best bet is put them in one at a time. Unless these retain. Where is my tweezers? Oh, they're there. Okay. Get a spring. Let's just see if these retain the springs. They might. Let's start with the first. Oopsie daisy. You know what? I think these do retain. Come on, Mikey. No, they're not going in. Okay, well, we'll put back in the brass ones. Our wafer setup's going to be different than what I just took out. We'll set this up here. And let me just look at there. I need a 35135. So these are all just numbered. So a 3 would be up here. I've got one of these kits I cannot find right now. I think it's in the bottom of a big kit. So it says 3 right on the side of it. I don't know if you can see that. See the 3? So that's 3. And then I need a 5 right here. Yep, that's 5. And then I need a 1 over here. That's 1 on it. And then I need a 3 and a 5. So 3 and 5. Okay. So these springs are all wiped. We'll go ahead and put these over here. They look like they're the brass ones, though. I don't know. Maybe they are the steel ones. Let me check these steel ones out again. The steel ones look thicker. We'll put them over there just for fun. Okay, let's put in the first pin, or I should call it a wafer. Grab this bad boy, and it kind of just clips over here. And see this? You want to get that to hold the spring down, and then you just pop it in place. Want to be ever so gentle with this thing. There we go. You heard that pop. So that's a good thing. Now let's test out his old key. It's right here. Make sure it's working. Yep. So you first put it in, it'll be flush, so it can turn inside. This is a plug, you know. So it won't be sticking up. It'll be flush. So I think compX has got it right. So there's the key. Ooh, I hope William is going to be happy. Nice little setup. So I think we're going to go ahead and use all the brass. Everything's so teeny. And I'm thinking these are the same. I hope. Yeah, that works really nice. I think you'll be happy. Go ahead and put in one of the springs. I just for fun see if this spring even goes in again. No, it won't even go down. go. Yeah, that goes in. 5. Turn it around. You notice how that little finger holds the spring. So that's what hooks into the spring, and really does all the work. If I don't push that down, it may not even pop in. I see that first one. Yeah, the first one's working. Yeah, everything is working. The next pin, spring in. I've done this where you put all the springs in, and then you drop them all out. These things are very springy. Yeah, that just went down real nice. Funny that first one was so hard to go in. Weird. These kits aren't cheap, probably $100. All right, this one's giving us trouble. Push it down. Come on, baby. I want to be real gentle with this. My gator popper handle's coming off.
Boy, was this a toughie. I can hardly believe how hard these cam locks are to re-wafer. It's like suffrage. Please hit the like button.
See, some pop in and some don't. Oh, will you stay in there? It's not staying. I don't know anybody that does this for a living. They pitch this stuff in the trash can so fast. Say, here, I got 3 new ones, but you know, these are 1980s and he wants original. There we go. Yep, this is gonna have to be popped in too. Yeah, I think they mill a little teeny slot on the side, trying to hold it. And that's long since worn off. Let's get the pin in. You see that, guys? What a hassle. want to go down in there. I had to dig this one out, remember? See if I can push it in. Get it started. Not really. I'm trying to hold down one of these with my thumb. Okay. There, I got that one to go in. What do you know? There we go. Make sure everything's working perfect though, okay? Yeah, that's all perfect. That feels good, does it? I think it does. Let's see if it works. Yep. Boy, I'm so glad that he sent that bidding along. I'd have had a lot of work doing that. You know, my other kit, I wrote down the depths of the cuts on each one of these. I know where my other kit is. It's inside the bottom of all my compX locks. So this one is done theoretically. Let's put in the key, and I'm going to put in some splooge. I got some splooge that'll blow his brain out. Okay, this is my custom splooge. Let's give it all the help it can. If I could just turn the paper. This is Teflon with the coolest tri-flow you ever seen. Teflon tri-flow mixed. So it's made by Lab Lube and tri-flow. Stick it back in. Pull this out. Well, I'll put the nut back on the back. See, that's what holds it. I hope he's got the tailpiece, because I don't. Oh, that's gorgeous. Yeah. Well, we're going to say that's a wrap on that one. Wipe off this key. That's a Chicago. This is the original, guys. But a Y11 will work. See, because this was in the other lock. There's a Y11. So this is a knockoff. You know, it's a nice key. Let me check. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, Rockwood Lock and Key. Oh, this is the company, Rockwood Lock and Key. 512-396-2041. Go ahead and call that number and say, hey, saw it on YouTube. Look at that. There's the key and the number. I just pinned it up. I'm an innocent bystander. That does work nice. Let's put that back in the bag. That one is done. Now, something I have to do. I have to pin these other up. I might put in new wafers. Let's just see how it works. Oh, wait, is that Chicago? Yeah, that's not the right one. Okay, get in the right key. I might take the wafers out, replace them. I mean, why not, huh? Put these springs in another bag. These were the original springs and wafers. And I'll put the key in there. But I don't think I'm going to be able to dump them in that bag. I'll even give him a new spring over here. We'll put the old key in this. This is his bag. There we go. Wafers and the key and the springs. How about that? All right, that's going back to Bill. All right, let's pull apart one of these. Now this is factory original. Look at his wafers and see if they're wrecked. They may be fine if nobody's yanked on them. Everything might be cool. Put back the metal. Just see if it all falls apart. Nope. That's nice. There's the first one. Okay, that's number one. That really looks good. He's been spraying some lube in these, I can see. Oopsie. There's number two. Some dirt on those. I wonder if I can just take these out. Sometimes you can. Kind of like that gator popper, though. I wished I'd invented it. Whoop. Gotta have the patience of Job. There wouldn't be no money in this, guys. Come on, spring. See how they're caught in there? Encapsulated. put them in the same way. Same way they went in, coming out, right? Oopsie daisy. That one did not want to come out. So that's 4. There's one more little baby hidden in here somewhere. Huh. I'm not even seeing it. Maybe it was missing. Hey, Bill, maybe you had a missing spring. Magnifying glass to see in here. You know, I got a tool for that. This is how you read the wafers, by the way. A microscope. I'm going to have a video on that. All right, I'm going to dip this in some special sauce. This is paint thinner. I had a guy say, you don't need to clean anything. I'm like, well, I had to clean everything. There it is. Just need a little around your shop. Stick it in there. Wash it around a little bit. Get my fingers clean. There we go. That's better. Get all the dirt and grime. 1980 filth. All right, let's put in new springs. And I think I'm just going to put in new wafers. Of course, now he didn't ask me to do that. He said new springs. Maybe I'll get him mad. I just soon just do what he says. Let's clean them off. How about that? Why don't we just clean them up? He may be really concerned about the age of these things, and they are cool. So we'll just clean them up like a jeweler would do. And I got a special block. Just for fun. See if they've been bent. Yeah, that's better. That's the way to do it, guys. I'm not taking much off. Just a little. Because if there's any kind of drag in there, they're not going to want to move. Let's see if the head on this is right. Yeah, everything looks okay. You know this pinning tray, A1? Problem is, you got to get something, a tool to get your stuff out of it. The sides are square. Notice that on there? And that is just pain in the butt. I got to go straight up and down to get anything out. If I go sideways, I hit on these corners. Straight up and down, everything's cool. We'll get some of the patina off of there. Patina. Get some of the patina off. All right. Got that one done. I'm thinking I like this better anyway. I think this is a better idea. Absolutely no numbers on those pins. Let's just see. Means I can't get them out again. See any numbers? There are no numbers on those wafers. Wild. And if I got them mixed up, I'll be very upset. I really will. All right, let's put in new springs. Just what the doctor ordered. All right, so we cleaned this, sanded those, new springs. I think you'll be happy. Let's try with these springs. Let's try and see if he goes sideways. And they'll clip themselves in. That's how to do it, man. Look at that. Somebody's probably saying, yeah, don't you know to do that? No, I don't know to do that. Why don't you call in and tell me how? All right, nothing really holding that wafer in. But that's good. We'll be super careful. I think this lock's different, to be honest with you. It's a better lock. So just hope I didn't get these pins mixed up, guys. If I did, I'll be so sick. I think I did it right. Sideways. Straight up, let's see. Sideways. I don't want to bend it. You know, I wonder if there's a spring in there. Hey, guess what, guys? That's where that spring is. Right there. I see it. It's squashed. Look at that. Oh, Bill, you were right. We had one squash spring in there. I gotta get it all out. Come on. I think I just flung it across the room. Yeah, I did. Sorry about that, buddy. I wanted to put it in the bag. Oh, Mikey. You locksmiths, if you do this for a living and you're not charging $100 an hour or something, I pity you. Well, if you want to hit that like button, or maybe give me a super thanks. How about that? Super thanks. I get paid for that. Hey, that'd be kind of cool. Give me a super thanks. So there was one squash spring in there. So he was right. Replace the springs.
Right about now, guys, you should be hitting that like button and sharing this via text message to your friends. Thank you.
Try this wafer, see if it'll... Oh!
Do not lose that wafer.
Okay. They're all in. They feel good. They're springing. And they're staying in. So let's try the key. I got the wafers in right. Key goes in nice. Let's put some splooge on there. That is some sweet splooge. Now the housing I dipped, didn't I? Can't remember. I'm gonna make sure I did. I might not have. It's a messy job being a locksmith. That is nice, huh? Yeah, look at all that crud in there. I must not have cleaned it. Shame on me. Okay. Got it clean. Stick this bad boy in. All right. Let me get the nut on the bag. They make it into a double D, so it's hard to get the nut on. Oh, I know what this is. They have a tailpiece that goes on between here and the nut. And the double D holds that tailpiece in place. That's what that is. Okay, yeah, that makes sense because I can see the space. Yep. I'm seated down already with the thread, so there's space in this plug for the tailpiece. Let's make sure I did it right. Oh, that feels good. It'll be a little weird till the tailpiece is in. Nice. This away. Now let's open up the last one. Look at that.
Two down.
Vintage Harley Davidson, and it's a Chicago lock company. Harley Davidson. And he's got a PN number 53307. -69. So that must be the number of this lock from Chicago. I guess. I don't know. Take this thing apart. Clean everything. Don't lose nothing, Mike. Everything's there. We'll throw that's dipped. Let's pull apart the lock first. I'm going to try it the easy way, okay? Just because these are so easy to come out. Yes. Okay, that's closer to the shoulder of the key. Do not lose anything. Your client, whoever that might be, would be very unhappy. We don't want them to be unhappy. We want them to be happy and subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button. Maybe give a super thanks. Ooh, that would be so appreciated. Or buy me a cup of coffee. Of course, I got to hit $150 with that to redeem it. Super thanks is better. There we go. I'm glad I decided to sand those bad boys. All right, let's get rid of these springs. Then we'll give this a bath. There's my clip. Yeah, there's a spring in there, man. They're all jammed in here, just like he said. Let's coax it out. See that come out of there? Whoa, look at that. That's a little teeny thing. I think that's littler than my springs. This is a real labor of love, let's put it that way. There we go. You know, it'd be a real bummer if I forgot to turn on the sound or something. You never know until you get hit in the editing room. And then you go, oh man, what did I do wrong? Why didn't I get the lights right or something? I was out of focus. Maybe something is out of focus. I'm not in the right spot, that's for sure. Gotta get right underneath that camera. If you're gonna do any shorts later, if you're not dead square underneath the camera right here, if you're over here, when you do a short, you'll lose it out of the picture. Whoa. Got that one. I got his old springs all out. Let's dip it in some honey. There we go. North Carolina brew. It's not really brew, I'm just kidding. It's odorless paint thinner. Clean it all out. Make him happy. Look at that. Okay. That's well done. And this one. That plug's been wearing a little bit, but I think we're fine. Get some nickel worn off of there. But that has been wearing. See that, guys? It's all right. Make sure all this spring material's out of there. I didn't see any break on this one. But you never know. Okay, everything's cool there. Now, this is from Amazon. Rubber stamping block is what it is. It just fits in some rubber so you can beat it on your desk without everything bouncing around. You won't spill any coffee that way. Makes for a great table to sand on. You need a flat surface. Come on, baby. Come on. All right, here we go. Not too much. Don't want to get them out of order. Oh, life wouldn't be good. Get all this patina off of here. I don't know. I just made that up. That one's sanded. That's nice. Wow, there's some junk on here. Ooh, look at that crud come off there. Maybe. Could I have that sandy dust? Ah, I cracked myself up. Please hit that like button, subscribe, tell your friends. Ooh, hit that super thanks. I don't ask that enough. You know, super thanks, that pays for a lot of guys' bills. We're going to get some new springs for my $100 spring kit. I think I paid more than that. I was going to buy some extra wafers for this, and at the time I was buying from IDN, which I highly don't suggest, but you know, who cares? They were going to try to sell me these parts for more than a whole kit. That did not make sense. So I said, hey, let's just buy some more kits. And so they said, oh, never thought of that. All right, so let's get this spring back here. Wow, man, this is terrible. Come on, baby. Well, that went in really sweet. There we go. Nice. Oh, that went in beautiful. I'm glad I'm not a brain surgeon. Well, everything went nice, but the patient didn't make it. Okay, that clicked in. Forgot to put in a spring. Poor patient. What are we going to tell him? Factory defect. Or somebody else did it. It was fine when it left my shop. I was talking with a guy the other day. He said that's what they tell him to say too. Fine when it left my shop. It was working great. I don't know what you did to it. You got to blame it on the owner. Oh, look at there. That stupid thing popped out of there. Oh, I got to be really careful, guys. Really careful. Don't want to get these mixed up. Maybe it's good I got an A1 pinning tray because it's really locking these things in. It's not going in. You could lose all of them doing it this way. There we go. Nice. You know what happens? You get good about around the third one. Now I'm a regular professional. Go in there and clip underneath, I think. I don't know. Come on, spring. Get out of my way. There we go. Get it there. Okay. Oh, this is... I want to mess it up on the last one. Got to get it up sideways. There we go. I like it when they're all standing up. That's probably how they're supposed to be. Bill's saying, yeah. Okay, here we go. Pretty great. All right, let's put some splooge on it. What time is it? Hey, I think I can get this in the mailbox today. Wouldn't that be so nice? Boy, I don't want to lose these things. My poor fingers are slipping on this splooge. All right, got the splooge in. Teflon and Triflow. And we'll go stick the key in. Okay. Oh yeah, perfect. No catches. Put the tip back on. Let's see, yeah. See the spacer? See the back of this plug? It's longer. This plug is longer than the housing. So that's where that tailpiece locks in, between this nut. I've thrown away so many of these. You usually put electronic locks on, you know, they have something crazy like this in the cabinet, and I just pitch it. Put on a compX regulator. Come on, baby. There we go. Okay, let's check it out. Come on, hang on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's great. Look at that. Even with all that, I got some dirt out of it. Got that done. I want to give him them springs back, but you know what I want to do? Just for fun, okay, guys? Don't hate me for this. Please stay till the end, because I'm going to check that first lock. I'm thinking maybe I messed up that first chamber, and I got it here. This is why he sent me the lock. Be happy, Bill. I'm going over this again. I don't even know him, but I'm sure he'll be watching this till the bitter end. He better. And then he can hit that like button. Okay. Let's check this out, because I'm thinking I might have bent a spring. Just for fun, okay? Just got to check. Unless they all go up. You see? See that bad boy? That bad boy ain't going up. And I'm just thinking, this is a different kind of lock, though. I'm going to pop that first one out. Just for fun. Don't hate me. I got to make sure. It's California, right? I just got to make sure I didn't wreck that spring. I'm thinking I did. So this is number 1. Let's look at the spring. Well, it kind of looks condensed to me. Yeah, I'd say it is, guys. I'd say Mikey crushed it. All right, let's get a new spring. Yes, I'm happier. I'm going to check all these springs. All that are sticking down. Which I think that's one more. Yeah, see that, guys? Supposed to be... supposed to have some spring to them. Maybe. That definitely wasn't. So let's check the second. I can tell you, this life's so full of learning experiences. I don't have a problem with this, though. Time is my own. I hope you're liking what you're seeing. And you're seeing what you're liking. Let's see if Mikey bent this spring. What if I did? No, I think that one's fine. See it? I think it's fine. I'm gonna put another spring right next to it. Yeah, it's fine. Can't hurt to recheck your work. I mean, if you're a watchmaker and you don't have it clicking just right, you pull it apart and check all your little jewels and stuff. Right? Say, hey, you know, going all the way to California, I want to make this perfect. Oh yeah, guys. Okay, we know that one's crazy. All right, and I'm going to say that fourth one in as well. No, it don't like that either. So the gator popper has to be our friend. Get it in the fourth spot. There we go. That was quite a click out. So this is number 4. I'm going to say that spring may be bent, maybe not. If it's being retained in the lock properly, maybe it holds it down. I did bend that first one, you know, and I knew it. When I first put that in, I don't know if you guys noticed that, but I pushed down so hard on that gator popper. I think you got to be careful when you push down on that bad boy. Come on, spring. Come on, out of your home. Come on. Come on, Mr. Spring. Let's check that out. No, that spring's fine too. We're putting a brand new one in just for fun. This is like rebuilding a motor. I want everything to be perfecto. Yeah, that just holds it down. So everything's new now. It's working great. I'm happier. If I'm happy, then you guys should be happy. More splooge. Stick in key. Everything looks good. You know, I don't know if I even cleaned this out. Did I clean the first one out? I don't think I did, guys. Be honest. We'll clean it out anyway, just for fun. I mean, what's it gonna hurt? I might have cleaned it out. I just can't remember. And what's it gonna hurt? I think I did clean it out, but okay. That splooge brass and splooge can give you a false looking dirty thing. Oh, that's sweet, guys. That's better, okay? So all the springs seem to be good in all of them now. The wafers are sanded in the old ones. It's got new pins here. I'm going to give him all these springs. Oh, yeah, that feels... Oh, it's sweet. So that's his new all key to likes. So the key is going to be a LL416. I don't want to give his name away because, you know, be on his saddlebags. I'm sure they're common though. Probably everybody Davidson meet, right? They just go over and open up everybody's saddlebag with their own key. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, we're cool. So now, seeing as everything's cool, I want to put these old springs. I'm going to put them right in here, okay? We're going to get this shipped out today. I might even take you guys along for the ride. The ride of the century. Free lock repair. I wanted to get a nice video of this for him. I thought, why? Sure, I'll sit for you. Fellow locksmith, maybe. Wonder why he didn't do it himself. I think he just didn't want to spend that on a kit. And look at that. That spring, I'll send it. Posterity's sake. I'd tag that, but they're so small. I did bend that first spring. He'll be so happy I got rid of that. Now he got to see how it all works. My fingers are covered in poison. All right, so we got that together. We're going to put all the locks in a bag. Goodbye, little lock. The blue one was the new one. And the two black ones, you know where they have got black around the nut, that's the two matching old ones. So that number on the front does not match the key anymore. It's the only flaw in this whole mess. I don't have a plug like that. Rekeying is cheating. All right, so we got that together. Oh, I should put this. Put the original key back in. Yeah, get this straight. I don't think I'm going to put a note in because the video's good enough. I hope you all enjoyed this video, guys. I think I will take you to the UPS. Well, it's actually, it's regular mail. There's the new setup. Here's the old. Stay tuned. Here's the kit. Go down and buy yourself one of these kits. They'll last you probably a lifetime. I've got 2 or 3. I've got smaller ones even. Little teeny ones. Let's just look how many kits I got of these. I got way too many, guys. Way too many. Same kit, but a mini. This has non-masters in it. Same kit, though, without masters. You really don't. I mean, you can master it if you want. Why suffer? Oh, and I bought it in Orlando, Florida. And I bought more kits. Just to have. There's one I bought from CLK Supply. But it doesn't really fit anything. Waste of money. All right. Hope you enjoyed the show. I'm going to have more door and lock tips like this coming your way in the future. Yeah. Hey guys, it's so hot out here I think I want to die. So I'm going to go send the package off. So come along for the ride. Let's have some fun. Well guys, I'm heading to the post office. Look what a beautiful day it is out here. Although it's like 100 degrees. North Carolina. Now I had to turn the air conditioner down so you guys could hear me, so I'm making a personal sacrifice. Go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe, maybe hit that super thanks. That'd be so much appreciated. It'd pay for fun little outings like this. Get to go see the post office. Can't wait. Now this guy, he's out in California. He sent a prepackaged return container so that everything goes back, no cost to me. I like that. That was friendly of him. Wow, it's beautiful out here. A lot of traffic here in North Carolina. Whew, I mean, terrible. Let's see. I think I turned, yeah, turn left here. Well, I'll get the next one. Too many folks are going in there. I'll go in right here. Yeah. To our U.S. Postal Service. Oh, I like this. Oh, yeah. Aaron's. Never shopped there. Let's go in this. I hope they have air conditioning. I think they do. I'm not messing with this guy. He's bigger than me. Good job, buddy. He didn't smash me. Hope they're open today. Yeah, I think they are. All right, let's go to the Postal Service and send this on its merry way. Bye now. Still trying to get over all this lettering I just had to do. I think it looks good. Suits my job, which is retired locksmith. See, you can help your friends as long as you don't charge for it. YouTube. All right, here we go. Goodbye, package. Heading off to the U.S. Postal Service. I took a trip once and I stopped at every postal service I could. All right, let's not freak them out. I'll shut the video camera off. Here we go. This nice place here. Pretty cool, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'd like to ship this out.
Would you need a receipt?
I don't think so. Oh, not often you have that much fun. That little gal's a sweetie. So here's our information going back. So there we have it, guys. No good deed goes unpunished, hopefully. As they say in the jaded world. I'm going to go back to my truck. And now I'm going to go edit this bad boy. So I hope you had fun. Please subscribe to my channel. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Super thanks if you will. And I'll have more door and lock tips like this coming your way. How I like this. In the future. Yeah, door and lock tips. Wink. There we go.
Dyed my hair now, wanna be alone. It's much to bear and you don't care, and I won't play alone. I got you in my sight. I keep all the words you said to me. I get you on your knees. Rewrite all the things you said that I should be. I'll get you, now you'll beg me please. Hey, now I'll stay away. You were never meant to save me. Now I'll stay away. I'll hear you say you're sorry. you said to me. I get you, get you, get you, get you on your knees. Rewrite all the things you said that I should be. I'll get you, get you, get you, now you beg me please. Hey, now I stay away, you were never meant to save me. Now I stay away, I wanna hear you say you're sorry. Hate I even love you, hate I fell in love with you. Hate I even loved you, hate I kinda fell in love with